myself Sai Prasad, a lecturer in Ahmedabad High School and the Junior College. Welcome to a series of the lectures of 10th class maths. We started a discussion with nth term of AP, then we discussed sum of n terms and we learned few problems on that. Right? Today we are going to start few more problems on sum of n terms. Okay? Shall we start? See here. The question given here it is, he is asking us to find the sum of 51 terms. Right? He is asking us to find the sum of 51 terms. What is he asking? He is asking to find 51 terms ka sum. Yes, where second and third terms are given as 14 and 18. Okay, second term is 14, third term is 18. These are the things given. From this we are going to find the values of A and D. Is it okay? Now look at here. What is A2? A plus 1D is 14. Here A3 will be A plus 2D. Right? Let us take it as equation 1. Let us take it as equation 2. Let us subtract 2 minus 1, that is A plus 2D is 18. A plus D is 14. Minus minus minus. A will get cancelled. 2D minus D is D. 18 minus 14 is 4. Substitute 4 in 1 or 2. Substitute D equal to 4 in 1. What happens? A plus D. What is D? 4 is 14, which means A is 10. I got the values of A and D. What did he ask you to find? S51, that is n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Is it right? What is n? 51. 51 by 2 into 2 into 10 plus 50 minus 1 into D is 4. That is 51 by 2 into 2 tens are 20. 51 minus 1 is 50 into 4. 51 by 2 into 20 plus 54s are 200. That is 51 by 2 into 220. That is 51 into 110. Right? Just multiply 51 into 110. How much is it? 51, 51, 165. 5610. This is the sum of 51 terms for a given AP. Is it fine? Look at the next question here. This question, this kind of question we have solved, right? Yes, he is asking us to find the sum of first 40 integers divisible by 6. First 40 positive integers. Okay, 40 terms it seems, divisible by 6. Now tell me, what is the first number divisible by 6? 6 table के number में कौन सा number आता है? 6, 6, 12 and so on up to 40 terms. How do we get this 40 term? Tell me. That is A is 6, D is also 6, right? N is 40. Okay. Then he is asking us to find the sum of first 40 integers divisible by 6. I got A, I got D, I got N. Can I substitute and write it in this formula? Yes, right? Just do it. Sn is n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. That is S40 is 40 by 2 into 2 into 6 plus 40 minus 1 into 6. 2 ones are 2 20s, that is 20 into 6 2s are 12 plus 40 minus 1 is 39 into 6. 20 into 12 plus 39 into 6, how much is it? 234. Now just add 20 into 12 plus 234 is 246. Double it. Okay, 6 2s are 12, 4 2s are 8, 9, 2 2s are 4, 9, 2 0. Is it right? Did you understand? The only thing, what is that we have to remember? 6 ka table I have to remember and sum of n terms. Okay. Shall we do next problem? Let's do. Look at the next question here. The question given here it is, sum of 17 terms of an AP is 49. right? And the next that of 17 terms is 289. Okay, it is very clearly given that what is given, sum of terms is 49, right? And sum of 17 terms is 289. Okay, I have to find the value of sum of n terms. Okay, sum of 7 terms, what is it? What is the formula of Sn? The formula of Sn is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? S7 is 7 by 2 into 2a plus 7 minus 1 into d is 49. Okay, here 17 by 2 into 2a plus 17 minus 1 into d is 289. Fine. Now let us send this 7 by 2 that side. That will become 7 minus 1 is 60. 49 into 2 by 7. Here 2a plus 16d is equal to 289 into 2 by 17. 7 ones are 7 sevens are. Right? 2a plus 60 is 7 twos are 14. Here 2a plus 16d is 17 ones are 17 17s are. 17 twos are is 34. Is it right? Let us take this as equation 1, this as equation 2. What is the step we have to do? 2 minus 1, that is 2a plus 16d is 34, 2a plus 6d is 14, minus minus minus, 2a 2a will get cancelled, 16d minus 6d is 10d, 34 minus 14 is 20, then the value of d is 20 by 10, d is 2. Okay, and the next we have to substitute d in either first equation or second equation, right? Substitute d is equal to 2 in 1. What is 1? 2a plus 6 into 2 is equal to 14. 2a plus 12 is 14. 2a is 14 minus 12. 2a is 2. A is 1. Right? I got the value of a, I got the value of d. Now I have to substitute in Sn formula. That is Sn is n by 2 into 2. What is a? 1 plus n minus 1 into what is d? 2. Okay, into 2, that is equal to n by 2 into 2 plus 2n minus 2. 2 will get cancelled. N by 2 into 2n, that is 2 will get cancelled. Answer is n square. Is it right? Is it not easy to solve? This is one of the most important long answer questions, and try to understand. What is given? Sum of 7 terms of an AP is given and sum of 17 terms is given. He is asking us to find the sum of n terms. Okay, which means S7 is 49 बोले तो फॉर्मूला में सब्स्टिट्यूट कर देना. ओके, ओनली जस्ट n प्लेस में 7 सब्स्टिट्यूट करके सिंप्लीफाई करना और S17 के फॉर्मूला में n के प्लेस पे 17 सब्स्टिट्यूट करना. We'll get these two equations, just subtract it, you'll get the value of d. Take this d and substitute in any one of the equation, you'll get the value of a. Substitute this a and d values in the Sn formula, then you'll get Sn as n square. Is it clear? Shall we do one more problem? Let's do. See this question, this is also the most important question. Actually, this is not there in your textbook, but try to learn and try to understand this. If 7 times 7th term is equal to 11 times 11th term, and remember this does not have any relationship with your sum of n terms. This is a generalized nth term formula based question. Okay, what is given here? What is given? Given is 7 times 7th term is equal to 11 times 11th term. Okay, that is, what is the formula of A7? A plus 6d. What is the formula of A11? A plus 10d. Just multiply. 7a plus 7 6 are 42d. 11a plus 11 10s are 110d. Let us bring all together. What this will become? 11a minus 7a, 110d minus 42d equal to 0. 11a में से 7a निकाले तो how much do we get? 4a plus, okay, 110 में से 42 subtract किया तो 68D. Is it right? Let us take 4 common from this. What do we get? A plus, when do we get 68 in 4 table? That is 17D. If I send through 4 that side, I will get it as A plus 17D is 0. Can I write 17 as 18 minus 1? Right? What is this formula? A plus n minus 1 into D, where n is 18, which means 18th term is 0. Is it right? That's what he asked us to prove, yes? Which means he clearly tells that 7 times 7th term is equal to 11 times 11th term. Then 7th term formula is A plus 6D, 11th term formula is A plus 10D. Just multiply and bring all terms together. In the final step, we will take 4 as common. I will be left with A plus 17D, which is nothing but A18 is 0. Yes, did you understand? If you observe here, 7 plus 11 is 18, right? If I generalize it and tell like this, 5 times 5th term is equal to 6 times 6th term. What happens? Which term will be 0? 5 plus 6 is 11th term will be 0. Okay, which means the general form is m times nth term equal m times nth term is equal to n times nth term. I mean m into am is equal to n into an. Then a plus nth term will be obviously 0. Is it fine? Shall we do one more problem? Look at this question here. He is telling that he is asking us to find the total length of spiral. The spiral. Okay, if radii is 0.5 for the first, okay, the next 1 and the next 1.5 and the next 2 and so on up to 13 consecutive spirals, right? For 13 spirals like this, okay, then what is that we have to find? Firstly, we have to find this L1 length, okay. L1 का length क्या होगा? What is the circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. Then what is the circumference of a semicircle? Only up to this, only pi r. Is it right? Did you understand? Fine. What is given? Given radius sequence is 0.5, 1, 1.5 and so on up to 13 spirals, okay. And then what about the length? Length of spiral is pi into 0.5, comma, pi into 1, comma, pi into 1.5 and so on up to 13 spirals, okay. From this I have to find S13, okay. Now what is A? 0.5 pi. What is D? 0.5 को क्या ऐड किया तो बना था? Again 0.5 pi. A is 0.5 pi and D is also 0.5 pi. Then what is N? N is 13. He is asking us to find S13. Is it fine? What is the formula? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, that is 13 by 2 into 2 into 0.5 pi plus 13 minus 1 into 0.5 pi. Is it okay? That is 13 by 2 into 0.5, that is, let us write 0.5 as 1 by 2 plus 13 minus 1 is 12 into again 0.5 as 1 by 2 pi. 2 1s are 2 6 are 2 2 will get cancelled. I get as pi plus 6 pi is 7 pi. Okay. If you want to solve by taking pi as 22 by 7 also, it's fine. 13 by 2 into 7 into 22 by 7, where 7 7 got cancelled. 2 1s are 2 11s are 13 11s are is 143. Is it fine? 13 11s are. Is it clear? This is a problem and these are the basic definite problems of AP and using nth term and sum of nth terms. Okay. And the next topic we are going to start is GP. What is GP? Tell me. GP is simply called as geometric progression. Okay. What did we learn in AP? If first term is A, then the next term will be adding D. Okay, which means either adding or subtracting, right? Whereas in geometric progression, if first term is A, then the next term will be multiplied with a particular number, that is some R. Again one more R is added and so on. Is it right? If you see here A plus 1D, A plus 2D and so on, right? Whereas in GP, if first term is A, second term is multiplied by 1R and the third term will be multiplied by 2R, and in the final will be AR power n minus 1. This is my GP, isn't it? What is the first term here? First term is A. There we have common difference. Here we will have common ratio given by A, that is second term by first term. Then nth term of GP will be AR power n minus 1. Is it okay? Did you understand? Based on this AN formula, we will solve more and more problems. Is it clear? Fine. By the next session, I expect each and every person to learn this formula and be ready. Is it fine? Okay. This is for today. Let us meet in the next session with the more problems of GP. Thank you.